War between states in America. What do you think why there was war in America? It's because of the slavery issue in America. North opposed slavery and South was pro-slavery. South believed manifest destiny. Manifest destiny is the belief that the United States was chosen by God to own all of North America. So they should decide that America will be slavery country or free country. South and North made a decision for a war. Did the North or the South have a greater advantage when the war began? The North have a greater population when the war began. When the war began, 22 million people lived in the North compared to 9 million, nearly one-third of whom were slaves in the South. The North had abundant supplies of iron, steel, and textiles, as well as ammunition industries to supply their war effort. In addition, the North possessed most of the nation's banking capital. The North also had more railroads and other means of transportation. The North's greatest weakness was a lack of capable military leaders. The South had to rely on trade with other countries for weapons, ammunition, and clothing. The South's greatest advantage was an abundance of skilled military leaders. Southern officers had led the military since the Mexican-American War. Another Southern advantage was that most of the war's battles were fought in the South. Men fight harder when their homes and families are in danger. Union leaders knew they would have to defeat the Southern states in order to bring them back in the Union. The North's war strategy was threefold. What was the North's threefold strategy to defeat the South? First, the North planned to blockade the Confederate coastline to cut off important supplies from other countries. The blockade means the military blocking of a place to control what goes into or out of it. The blockade eventually became a determining factor in the outcome of the war. Second, Northern leaders planned to gain control of the Mississippi River to divide the South and to prevent Southern trade. Third, the North planned to seize the Confederate capital at Richmond, Virginia. What did Southern leaders realize? Southern leaders realized they did not need to defeat the North. They only needed to prevent a Northern victory. Actually, the South did not want to fight a war. They simply wanted to be left alone and allowed to conduct business as a separation nation. What was the South's main strategy? The South's main strategy was to prevent Union troops from crossing the border into the South. President Davis also planned to eliminate the South's need to trade with the Union by seeking recognition from and more trade with France and Great Britain. Which part won? North had a victory. General Lee, who was from Confederate, surrendered to General Grant, who was from Union. Later on, in America, the South and the North became loyal. This report is from Social Studies 1090. The character is about being loyal.